Well, he's a half brother to my Miss Sophia, and we had pretty high hopes for her. I had nothing to do with buying her. That was Todd, and you know, she just run second at Kentucky Oaks. Horse went there. He breezed very well. Breezed like a horse with quality. Had great action, great mechanics. Quick enough to be a good horse, but actually knowing that he's bred and built to run farther. I was a fan of the horse. You know, he's a length away from winning the Triple Crown. Very good horse, trying to be a sire. He's through the Breeders' Cup winner, so. But that's the only Fleet Alex I ever bought. Well, he's one of those horses, when we buy a 2-year-old, they don't have a schedule. They basically dictate to us what they're going to do. And he took a little while, and he never did anything wrong, but he was just steady, and then as you could see, when he was getting close to running, his first race, we expected him to run like that. He had trained good enough to expect him to be good first time. Yeah. Well, I don't think, it wasn't something that we wanted to do. It was, you wouldn't do it unless you were put into a time frame of doing it. The decision to run him in the Isle of Murata, that's all on Todd. And he wouldn't have won the Florida Derby without the Isle of Murata, and he wouldn't be here without the Florida Derby. So Todd's the one that got him here. He's a very tough horse, and if every horse that any of us ever had ate and took care of themselves like that, that would be fine. He's a tremendous doer. That being said, the 1 mile and an 1/8 in the Isle of Murata, 1:49, was a very good race. The track wasn't fast that day. There was no other distance races, so it was hard to really know how good it was. The track on the Florida Derby day was slow enough that the 1:52 is as fast as a good horse could run on that day. It was a very slow track. Well, I think adversity sometimes, after the fact is a good thing. I think Upstart helped him a lot for this Saturday, because Upstart gave him the toughest race of his life. But no, he's got a great foundation. He's got 5 weeks in between. So, we run him back in 22 days, which wasn't optimum, but now he's got 5 weeks to come here. Well, I don't think you'd pick it if you had a choice, but I mean, if everyone maintains a straight course, he's going to be fine from down there. He's like everyone else in the race. He's got to break running. I don't care as much where he's at as that he's clear and he's not getting bumped around. I mean, he's going to put himself, if he's running, he's going to put himself in the first half of the race. But it's more important to get around the first turn unscathed than it is to be on the lead or something like that. They are two families, the Harrell family and the Moutre family. They're neighbors and friends in New Mexico, and a place called Alto. That's how they got the name. The first horse I bought from was a ready-made horse called Ender Knievel. It was about 3 years and 3 months from now. He was a horse that we run in the Sunland Derby, got in a speed duel. We bought for them exclusively for probably 3.5 years. Good guys, good people, the type of people you like to do good for.